Over to Pennsylvania right now, the heated Senate race between Democratic Congressman Joe Sestak and former Congressman, the Republican Pat Toomey.
I was in the House. My first 2 years, we passed more legislation than anyone else in my class that went down there by working with the other side, and I intend to do it. I'm not going to sacrifice good policy in doing it, but there's a way to do a principled compromise. Saw it in the military. All ideas are on the table. Let's work together.
I think folks want us to focus on getting this economy moving again, creating jobs in the private sector, reining in a government that's been just growing way too fast and spending way too much money, and just bringing some balance to Washington, a town that's had no balance. And so I think those are the messages that I've been delivering throughout this campaign, and I think that's a lot of what people want to hear.
Our White House correspondent Suzanne Malveaux over at Sestak headquarters in Pennsylvania. Suzanne, turnout, how is it? The Democrats were hoping there would be a huge turnout, which would bode presumably well for them. What are you seeing?
Well, so far they're pretty happy with the turnout, and that is really important for Joe Sestak. We have seen the balloons that they hope to be dropping here at his headquarters this evening. But think about this, Wolf. You and I have been here to Pennsylvania many, many times. Barack Obama won the state by 10 percentage points, and Democrats have more than 1 million registered voter advantage than Republicans. This should not be a nail-biter, and yet it is going to be up to the very last minute. Joe Sestak is relying on the base. We are talking about African-Americans, young voters. We saw a lot of people come out here to Pennsylvania, including President Obama, as well as the First Lady, Bill Clinton, all of them trying to get those voters to come out. Obviously, his opponent, Pat Toomey, a conservative Republican. He used to be a congressman here, three-term congressman, had term limits, gave up that, worked on Wall Street. He is the anti-big government candidate. He is the low taxes candidate. The two of them neck and neck. This is a very important race. What they're hoping for, Sestak, is turnout. What his opponent, Toomey, is hoping for is that there are no mistakes, no gaffes up until the very last minute. They hope, Toomey's camp believes that they're going to pull this thing out, but you really don't know, Wolf. It all depends on some key areas. We're talking about Philadelphia, in the urban areas where you will have those African-American and young voters that helped Barack Obama get his victory. They're also talking about 4 Philadelphia suburbs. As you know, this is a place, Wolf, where swing voters matter, and they go either way, Democrat or Republican. This is going to be a very, very close race up until the very end.
And there are more than 1 million registered Democrats than Republicans in Pennsylvania. If the Democrats lose this Senate contest, it will show that things are going really badly for the Democrats right now. All right, Suzanne, we'll check back with you. Let's go to Florida right now. There's a